excursion.
I just called out
Welcome
TD
to
BARRETT
the
to
show.
face me in the game of MLB. And I am just waiting for a respawn back from him. Nothing yet. Hey, so that means if TD doesn't play me, he's scared, right? I can't do that. Ducks on.
Like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe. Louis V's on my shoes. And all my shoes by the two. First time in B12, she was hanging at the roof. My BB's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. Drop so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day. I'm
Easy clads.
just popped it. Still wanna see how the vet feel. BG on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Spartans and the Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Standing in, Andrew Jones. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The first offering on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Cespedes. He's there and records the first down.
Yes, Cespedes. Are you kidding me? Did he say anything yet? Nope.
Now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bailey has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Behind 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit sharply on the ground. Story scoops it up. The tag, and he is out.
Thanks for that home
Stepping
run,
into
boy.
the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Story.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And a leaping
I love
effort
that
at the
hanging.
wall, but it's in vain.
I love
A
that
home run.
hanging.
So one away.
T.
The
Lewis.
base is empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that
T.
finds
Lewis.
its way through for a base hit.
What's this kid's name?
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh.
T. Lewis 1312. I gotta add this guy. I think it's my boy Tyler. T. Lewis 1312.
Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front.
Hold that thought, though. This
Oh
ball's
my
hammered to
God.
deep center field. Back at the wall.
I
And
think
it's
this is
gone.
my boy T. Lou.
Settling in now. Join us.
I gotta chat with this boy and party.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that ball will stay fair.
Remember when I said this would be easy claps?
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still only one out in the inning. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
High and deep to right center. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Max Scherzer is getting roughed up, boys.
He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Popped him up. Posey is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Jed Lowry, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lowry stands at second with no outs. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And they're going to get him at the plate. And this is certainly not for one of those instructional videos, but it is a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nelson Cruz. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So here now is the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number one.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Popped him up. Jambi shading to his right. 2 down. And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the... At the plate, Juan Soto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Soto leads off second with nobody out. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. A bare-handed pickup. Here's the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Scherzer becomes the first out of the inning. And there's out number 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him. But
Oh my god, we got effed over on that. You know that, right, guys? We literally got effed over. We can sell Muncie. How do you get Cal Ripken and Cy Young? Oh, but Cy Young versus Bob Feller. Are you kidding me? Cy Young versus the big Bob Feller.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Chicago, the left fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The next 1-2 pitch. On, he pops it up. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Now batting. Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Longoria.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and a strike now. One out.
We had to go to Bogarts Field, you know? If you're gonna have Bogarts on your team, you got to go to Bogarts Field.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're
5
gonna
miles
do
an
with
hour
that ball
faster.
sinker except foul it into
Ooh, almost
or get a
5.
ground ball to the
Let's
left
slow
side.
it up a lot.
Tough curveball that time, but
What was that?
contact to keep this at
81. Let's go back up there with the 99 to 100 mile an hour four seam fastball.
You have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Sit down, boy. Take your mom's credit card and buy your people. I earned my people, boy.
For out number 2 in the top half. No balls and 1 strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a drive sent out to deep left center field. Is it
Over the Green Monster.
It is gone. A home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Xander.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Attaboy, Xander. Attaboy.
So striding in, Jason Giambi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Young is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Real Muto gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging. In now, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Jay Bruce goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. In the air to straightaway right. Cruz is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Throw on to first. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Come on, Juan.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cy Young. Nine, 1-2 due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses. Ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Riding in once again, Cliff Floyd. He flied out leading off the ball game. Lifted in the air to center. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Got him swinging, and that will. Bob Feller as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Bob Feller.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Jones. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
VR up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, number 8, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Ripken leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jason Giambi set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Jason
Popped him up.
Giambi.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. And this will be fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter,
Jed Lowry
4.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed
First
Lowry.
pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, JT.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here it comes, 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Jones has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in
Now
the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar.
A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Cy Young comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Bogarts will make the catch for.
But it's in.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 the count to Posey.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Young will do this himself, and that's the first out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. Ready for another.
Leading off for the Blue Rod, the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Longoria.
Lifted in the air to center field. Jones moves over. 1 out. Now in the box, number 8. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. And this is swung on and hit to Lowry at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto coasts under it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another. DJ LeMahieu has as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Bruce. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Andrew Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. One out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. Ripken moving to his right. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him. He slurved that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retired. Standing in, Jason Giambi. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball.
Well, the play's been made in that retire. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cy Young. He'll start us off in the 8th. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on.
He's gonna pinch run Cy Young. He's gonna pinch run Cy Young. He's gonna pinch run Cy Young. He's not. Wait, who's that first? Cy Young has 52 speed.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, number 8 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The right fielder, Nelson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Dude, he can't keep Cy Young in.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Juan Soto to the plate
The
now.
left fielder, Juan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
I'm laying off most of your pitches. He hasn't thrown a fastball lately.
A ball and a strike.
See, he hasn't thrown a fastball lately. Throws one right down the pipe.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Hello? Nothing.
You get that internet working?
Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
You play your game?
We'll get
Yeah.
the pinch hit here.
Did you get mine set up?
Nah, yeah, I didn't know you wanted me to.
Yeah, because it needs to go run through all the being no foot.
Okay.
So, all you gotta do is plug them in, that'll work, right?
Yeah.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Yeah, just plug it in the TV and that and go through and make sure it's all
0-1
working
the
all right.
pitch.
Okay.
I'll get home a little late because I
Another
got
one
stuff to
fouled
get
off, and he's
up.
quickly behind 0-2.
Okay.
2 out,
All right.
nobody on.
Yeah.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
And he's going to add to the total.
That was my dad. You know, I'm gonna have to try to walk it off in the 9th.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job.
No, I'm gonna have to try to walk it off in the middle of in the bottom of the 9th. I'll be popping pills, man. I feel like a rock star.
Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Mom, what do you want for dinner? What do you want for dinner? What do you want for dinner?
I mean, that's a classic case.
I was just wondering.
Right there. He lost his
I don't know where we put the silverware.
Takes this the other way.
Yeah, because I had to stir my cup of coffee with a straw. Yeah, I didn't know where. Probably.
Stepping up now, he was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yes.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets
My dad said he's going to be home a little late tonight because he has to stop and get me and him phone cards.
And the 1-0. Pulled toward
Oh,
right
and he
center
has to
field.
grab a splitter and another cable because I got the internet working.
Puts it away to retire the
I just can't get the cable to work because I don't have another split. I don't have a splitter and another cord.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's been
I
handled
can.
one.
I will after I finish my game.
And it's fouled away.
I'm trying to warm up for an MLB tournament.
The windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Tell Grandma I said hi.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
10 after what?
In now, Xander Bogart.
Okay.
He was a
Because you're like cutting in and out. I said because you're like cutting in and out. Oh, I have you on speaker too. I need both of my hands.
Into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Where are you going, Wise?
In the hole.
I can meet you down there.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, give me a call. Some person knocked on your door today. I don't know who it was. I just didn't answer it because I don't answer doors to random people. No. It was like a green Nissan.
Just got a piece of it as it's
Yeah, knocked on the door. I didn't answer
Bases are
it.
empty here with 2 men out.
Some lady.
And he struck him out. 16 for
Neither do I.
JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Okay.
You never want to take the aggression away
Yep.
from a ball player, but in this
Love you too.
situation, I'd like
Okay,
to see the
bye.
leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Go ahead, run.
Come on.
Nobody out.
I wanted to walk it off with Andrew. Oh, what a catch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitch.
Are you kidding me? It's Cy. He's keeping in Cy Young.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Soto giving chase. He gets there to make the catch.
That boy so.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went down on strikes last time up.
The third baseman, Matt
And he throws the fastball
Okay, Carp.
here. 0-1.
Come on, Carp. We need you, boy.
He's well aware
Come on, Carp.
that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden symbol.
Carp. We don't have nobody else who can power bomb a ball.
Ready once again, Jed Lowry. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lowry.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound. Just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Game as he keeps racking him up. Yohan Moncada will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Moncada.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hard hit at third. Longoria scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fouled away.
You're gonna warm up someone else and take Cy Young out.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Settling in now.
Yeah, you're right.
A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And time will be called here as
oh my God, I forgot we had Yohan Moncada down there.
Bouncer up the middle. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
He's gonna score it.
Cody Bellinger, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. The tag, and they cut down the potential go ahead run at the plate. Ready with the 1-2. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Now with the play.
Oh my God. E2.
Go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground toward the left. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first.
Oh my God. Versus Johan does it. Now Mangata. How many errors do we have? Come on now. Come on now. Walk it off, buddy.
No balls and one strike.
He's not even getting tired.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And here in the extra frames, he's just
Sai isn't even getting tired.
100.
Yeah, Matty, this is unbelievable. For him to be so economical with his pitches, to pitch into extra innings, this reminds me of the '91 World Series Jack Morris, John Smoltz battle.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it. This is the days of Jack Morris, Roger Clemens, Pedro Martinez, Brett Saberhagen, guys that wanted to finish what they started. Extra innings, that's just a little added incentive.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
No, we gotta keep Ken Griffey just in case we need him, right?
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Jason Kendall. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Bellinger moving to his left, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Kendall is going to get there. One out.
Why did I take Kendall? Why did I take Andrew Jones out?
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Will Myers will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Will Myers.
glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball one. Ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cliff Floyd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there. Base hit. VR isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the...